This is the Louisiana Hometown Network, bringing you public information, coverage of the monthly meeting of the Louisiana Board of Regents for Higher Education and the Board of Elementary and Secondary Education, also known as BESE.
There's a huge opportunity to drive quality improvement in the state of Louisiana, specifically around cardiac disease, hypertension, diabetes, obesity-related illnesses. And we think primary care is the key delivery model to drive this improvement in the state. And so we really designed QBPC with the notion in mind that we wanted to make it easy for physicians to embrace change, to support them with lots of services and align payments for their ability to drive quality in the state, and it seems to be working so far.
The QBPC program has about 1 out of 4 people with high blood pressure in the program. So with that, when you control high blood pressure, it really prevents a lot of those very expensive and very life-threatening conditions, such as heart attacks and strokes. So just imagine after you have a patient with a stroke, well, now they're in the hospital. Now they have to be cared for and go through a rehab stay. And so all of those things not only impacts the patient and all of their families and really puts a burden on that family and society. It does cost money to have that type of care given in those settings. And think about, for me, the way I think about this is the Blue Cross member is really the person at work. They really are the backbone and the economic engine that drives our state. So when you remove that person from their workforce, you have impacted society much greater than even that one disease. So now they're not at work. Now the company that they work for is impacted as well. So the ripple effect throughout our society is tremendous. It all comes back down to control your blood pressure, look at diabetes. It's really the basic stuff. This is basic blocking and tackling that we just need to do better. So the top practice site for diabetes is the Family Docs, and we appreciate you coming up and receiving the award. So if you don't mind staying still, because you know lightning does actually strike twice sometimes. For hypertension, also Shreveport Family Docs. For chronic kidney disease, East Jefferson Internal Medicine Group number 2. Okay, and yet again, for vascular, the Family Docs, yet again. Yay. And this is your last award, I'm sorry to tell you that.
No, it's not.
So these are the 4, really they're the 4 major medical conditions that are in the program. The final award is, again, overall, who when you put all of it together, which site had come out on top, and that will be the Baton Rouge Clinic. For the overall award, what we thought we would start doing is we'll have a plaque that hangs at Blue Cross for vendors and people that come in and visit to see for the overall award. So it has names for all of you in the future. You have other slots, right?
Let me first of all congratulate the award winners here as part of the QBPC, because without those type of leaders within the community, it wouldn't be possible to have value-based healthcare. So congratulations to all you QBPC award winners.
We've had 450 physicians sign up to be part of this program in the first year, and that's far exceeded our expectations in year 1. The second thing, we hear from these practices who are involved with us that it's really working very well. They're very happy with the performance of the program. They're very gratified that Blue Cross is making this type of investment in primary care. And then finally, we've got some great clinical quality data to share today that suggests we actually are moving the needle in important ways here in Louisiana.
In a paper chart, world of before the electronic medical record, it was really impossible to be able to track patients over time and adequately manage things like hypertension and diabetes. The advent of the electronic medical record and the tools that Blue Cross has invested in that can actually connect to the electronic medical record provide physicians with good data and analytics to be able to manage populations, registries that can enable physicians to identify gaps in care, patients who perhaps don't have their blood pressure controlled who need to be contacted, or diabetics who haven't been seen in a while. It's just a phenomenal way of engaging and empowering primary care physicians to deliver higher quality care.
Better results for our patients are what every doctor wants to begin with, and we signed up for that when we went to medical school. My real feeling about the Quality Blue program allowed us to document that what we have been doing all along has been taking good care of our patients. I'm pleased to be recognized for the good work that we've done. I think it has added the incentive of giving us feedback on allowing us to meet those metrics on how well we actually are taking care of our patients, which was information that we did not have in times past.
Our increase in performance from when we started this program in August of 2013 to now has been dramatic. I think we've gone from mid-60s in hypertension control to 88%, and optimal diabetes care, probably have gone from mid-20s to 54% or somewhere around there. I think that's dramatic. I think that's a result of physician buy-in. I think it's a result of new patient engagement strategies that we've deployed, as well as taking advantage of the ability now to manage our patient population from an IT standpoint using the software that Blue Cross has provided. So I think all things working together has produced those outcomes.
In my opinion, diabetic management. The gains that we've made, this again, I just can't stress the information that we've been able to get through the Quality Blue program has actually illustrated in essence, some deficiencies that we had and being able to correct those.
Sometimes patients have a buy-in to it, sometimes they don't. So we actually try to work with the patient and their perspective and how they feel with regard to the health insurance company reaching out to them, or with our nursing staff reaching out to them in a different manner. Certainly our physicians have been very good at engaging the patient, educating them on the program. Like Dr. Hammock said, the IT portion that has been provided with Symphony has been extremely beneficial in this process because it lets us focus on the patients who have the most need. It lets us have a better means of communicating with them, where we send out letters to our patients reminding them of upcoming appointments and such. They sometimes don't pay attention. They get a phone call from the doctor's office saying, hey, you really are past due, it's time to come in. They're paying attention. So I think they understand it.
It's being aware of the gaps that are there, because a lot of times the patient tells you that something was done, but you're really not sure. And so when you have some actual data that says whether they did have something done or didn't have it done, then you're able to close that gap and make sure they get the proper care that they need.
The program with the Quality Blue program has allowed us better transparency amongst our providers. It has facilitated an opportunity to begin to achieve a greater awareness of not only does the doctor think they're practicing good medicine, but the data now that's driving behind it allows them to be proven to themselves that they're practicing good medicine, because the data is the data. And so much of what we try to achieve has to do with cross-disease, chronic disease management to lower the impact of cost of health care by providing good care on a preventative basis.
The reason why we're asking plans to really focus on value-based payment is what consumers are asking us to do. It's all about making certain that we deliver health outcomes that are high in quality and affordable for the American consumer.
The biggest benefit is that you're having an insurance company partner with you to help take care of their patients. Usually that's not the way it works, and so this is a big change as to how that happens. Instead of constantly worrying about what you're going to do next regarding regarding patient care and what's going on, having an insurance company work with you and taking care of the patients is a huge advantage as to what's been going on in the past.
I think the most interesting statistic that we have seen in our practice, both at the clinic and within my own clinical practice as I practice internal medicine, is the review of multi-disease metrics, where not just getting one thing right, but 3, 4, or 5 things right has to be done in order to achieve optimum outcomes. It's very interesting to see how providers can have multiple metrics and have high scores, and yet when you have to get all 4 or all 3 or all 5 at one time, how low the score suddenly falls.
Physicians, I really think at the end of the day, really want to do the best they can for patients. I mean, they all want to provide high-level care. The problem is they're incredibly busy and distracted by all the changes in healthcare today, implementing electronic medical records, reporting quality metrics for a variety of different payers, including the federal government. Within that framework, it's really hard to get their attention to drive change. For me as a physician, realizing that, we designed this program really to make it very easy on docs. And I think, at the end of the day, I think that was a very smart thing that we did, and I think it's why we've got so much adoption with this program.
If you look at throughout the world, in regions throughout the world, regions that have higher proportions of primary care physicians actually tend to have better health outcomes than regions that have fewer primary care physicians. Even here within the United States, if you look at regions that have higher proportions of primary care physicians, they tend to have better health outcomes, better management of especially chronic conditions. A great deal of that is due to better coordination of care, continuity of care. Study after study has shown the importance of continuity of care in maintaining high quality outcomes. And so really it's, no football team would ever really be successful without a quarterback. And just like no patient's really going to be successful in managing a large variety of their care without a quarterback to kind of help to coordinate that.
The patient buy-in, I think, is somewhat transparent to the patient for the most part. Unless they've been called by a nurse navigator, they're not as aware of it. We certainly hope to leverage our participation and our ability to deliver quality care in making that information available to our patients or those who would choose to use us in the future.
For the patient, it's really about having someone who can be accountable for making sure that all of their health needs are addressed in a coordinated manner so that it's not so disorganized and fragmented where nobody's talking to each other. You really need that person who can at least once a year, sort of address the whole person and know, are you up to date with all of your preventive health needs? How's your blood pressure? If you're diabetic, what has your blood sugar been doing? And sometimes when a patient seeks care across different specialties, that care can just become very fragmented and not coordinated so as to adequately address all of their health needs.
We're in this to make lives better. And this program provides you the tools, the data set, and the information in which you can impact thousands of lives in a very effective and a very efficient manner.
If we're really going to deliver on this vision of making certain that American healthcare is value-based, then it's important to make certain it's locally tailored. And so QBPC is exactly that. It's focused on what are the issues locally within Louisiana that leads to higher quality and more affordability specific for Louisiana.
I think one of the big challenges is how to continue the growth and to enroll more members, and that's one of the challenges that I've been thinking a lot about. We have typically gotten clinics that have a larger amount of Blue Cross members so that the impact is greater, but we need to somehow bring together those smaller practices that don't necessarily have a lot of Blue Cross members in the rural communities of the state, which we have a lot of members in those small communities. We need to bring them together in a way that it's feasible for them to get in this program.
What we really want is to have these primary care physicians spread throughout the state, such that regionally no person in Louisiana will be geographically that far from a quality blue primary care provider.
And we have about 450 docs today. We'd like that to be about 800 to 1,000, hopefully within the next 1 to 2 years. We'd like to have several 100,000 Blue Cross members within those programs. Not only will we continue to measure the impact on quality performance, but we'd like to also measure the impact on the cost of health care, which I think we'll be able to do in the second year. Beyond that, we'll do things like drive more of our members into primary care relationships, do a better job of marketing the value of having a primary care physician, and ultimately perhaps creating new products, new innovative products for Blue Cross that really use this Quality Blue primary care as the chassis, as the foundation for a better experience for our members.
Hi, I'm Parish President Natalie Rowbottom in St. John the Baptist Parish, and we'd like to welcome you to our Shop Local, Shop St. John campaign. This is our second year with this campaign, and its focus is to help support our small and local businesses here in St. John, and we encourage you to come and enjoy the experience, the Christmas experience here in St. John the Baptist Parish. Small businesses and local businesses are the backbone of our community. They support and hire our residents. They also support and hire people throughout the community that have family members who are often asking for donations and contributions and sponsorships to our quality of life and sports and recreation programs here. So we definitely want you to stay here in St. John, support the businesses that support you, and understand why it's important to keep your tax dollars here in St. John.
And what are those tax dollars used for?
Well, they're used for just about everything. The basic services that you receive, water, sewer, roads, all the activities that we sponsor through our recreational programs. Economic development is critical to the future of St. John, and it starts with our small businesses here in the parish.
The benefits of shopping local is that we have items to offer here in St. John that you can't find anywhere else. They're unique to St. John the Baptist Parish. When you shop locally here in St. John, our tax dollars stay here locally to help our schools.
Welcome to Yvonne's Boutique. My name is Simone Williams, owner of Yvonne's Boutique. As for Yvonne's Boutique, we offer clothing for plus size, medium size, small size. We don't discriminate. We cater to everyone. It's a one-stop shop. Clothing, accessories, handbags, also decorations. We have our party department where we can plan your party and you can dress at the same time. So it's a one-stop shop. A local store, you can come in, you can try it on. You don't have to worry about shipping back. You have more discount. It's so much more to offer. You can get to see, you can feel the material, feel the quality of the clothing other than shopping online. So I say always a plus on shopping in person.
What about service after the sale for customers?
They're welcome to come in and switch something out if they're not, pleased or it doesn't fit the way they want. They're welcome to come and exchange it for something else in the store. Yeah. And of course, they cannot do that on the internet. It's important to shop local because you get to come in, you feel the garment, you get to see it in person, you get to try it on. Other than shopping online, you have to wait for it to come in, you have to see if it fits properly, and sometimes you don't get the option of shipping it back. That's the thing about shopping in person. Cool. Police, fire, schools, it gives back to your community that you're living in, I would say. I support everything in my community. Basically, I just had my turkey drive where I gave away 11 turkeys plus a basket full of canned goods and dry goods for 11 families that in need. I always, once a month, we will go down and feed the homeless down in New Orleans. I always give back. God bless me, and I'm blessing another family.
This is Fisher's Ace Hardware. We've been established since 1991. We have about 8 employees currently working for our store.
What does shop local mean to you and your employees?
Shop locally just means just what you just said. Shop here where you get hometown folks giving you legendary service. Know that when you do shop locally, your tax dollars accumulate here in St. John Parish.
Tell us a little bit about the importance of those tax dollars in terms of paying for police protection, fire protection, sewer, schools.
Pays for everything. The more taxes we collect here in St. John Parish, the better off the entire community is. We benefit from every phase of spending locally. Fire, police, schools, Just currently, we're going to have a new fire station right across the street from us. You always know that when you shop at Fisher's Ace, you get that personal touch. You get people that are knowledgeable. They've spent years in the industry. They know what you need. They get you in the store, back to your project, and then you can enjoy your life. I think it's the customer service, the friendly customer service here at ACE, and it's all local people, and local people stick together. I want to encourage you to shop locally because you will benefit also.
The name of our company is Advanced Marketing and Promotions. We're known in this local area as AMP. What we do at AMP, we're able to provide companies and individuals with products such as pens, pencils, cups, koozies, all that real fun stuff they like to give away to their clients. But we're also a full-service print shop. We have 2 locations. Our main location right here in St. John Parish. Our second location is in Slidell off of Gauls Boulevard. We have 6 employees, and we've been in the river parishes for about 7 years now.
What does Shop Local mean to you and your business and your employees?
Well, Shop Local to me is something that we actually do here, and we practice as a business. Most of our products are bought right here locally. I was born and raised right here in St. John Parish. I've been here all my life, and most of my employees are also from right here at St. John Parish. The advantages of shopping local is we keep our money right here in St. John Parish. We also provide jobs for my employees here. Most of us are born and raised right here in St. John Parish. I've been here all my life, and by doing that, we're providing, again, jobs for our employees here.
What are the advantages of buying local as opposed to buying off the internet?
Well, the advantages of buying local is you get the service, you get the customer service. A lot of times what happens is you go and buy online, and they have all these hidden fees and different things that they don't tell you about. For us, we're right here, and we provide you with exact costs on everything that you buy from us, and we're also beating their prices, so that's the advantages.
And what about customer service after the sale?
Customer service for us is like highly important. When you call us, you're always getting someone on the phone. You never get an answer machine from 7:30 to 4:30 every day, Monday through Friday. And we always follow up on everything that you guys buy. So whatever you buy, we're always making sure that you get it on time. Generating taxes is very important because a lot of things that we have in this parish is obviously coming from taxes. So we want to keep our money right here in St. John Parish because that tax dollar, instead of sending it outside of St. John Parish, let's keep it right here local.
This is Chung's Heavenly Suite, and we offer coffee and lunch. Mostly it's healthy sandwiches, and our business hour is 7:30 to 6:30. And Saturday we open 9:30 to 3 o'clock, and Sunday we close. And I've been here 5 years, and we just right off the I-10 exit. My shop is 2 of us work here, and I've been here 5 years. And I have the lunch and sweets, and especially my birthday cake is fresh whipped cream and mandarin orange and chocolate shaving. It's a really unique cake, and I wish you can come try. I think that everybody should use Shop Local because all tax money goes to parish, and we can more develop the Laplace, and people come, and we can have more nice restaurants and other things or events. And so people, when they pass up Laplace, and they can stop by for that something special programs events. I encourage people shop local. We need the Laplace is a nice location to the New Orleans and Baton Rouge. So shop local, we can more develop the Laplace better place.
This is PetSmart in Laplace. We are a Louisiana-owned company. We have about 10 to 12 employees here, and they're all from the Laplace area. We offer grooming. We have dog and cat food, toys. We also have apparel for them. We carry fish, small animal accessories. We have about like I said, 10 to 12 employees. I love shopping locally. I hate to have to even travel out to go anywhere to get stuff. It's important because a lot of our employees, their families shop here. They let other people from LaPlace know about, PetSmart, and everybody's happy to have us here. I'm happy to be here in LaPlace. We actually work with the St. John Parish Shelter right on River Road. They come out on Saturdays and do adoptions with this store in LaPlace. We work with the veterinarian hospital right next to us for St. John Parish also. The donations that we have Chase and Lucky teddy bears. When you purchase it, 10% goes toward homeless animals, and we donate the stuffed toys to Easter Seals for children. We're trying to look for a place to donate them locally, but right now they're doing it with Easter Seals. The internet is not personal. We are here to greet you and help you with everything and that you would need for your pet. We have stuff on the internet, but when we order through the internet, you get it directly to the store. So all sales go to the store and helps to keep employees employed. You can also even order something and have it ready for you when you pick up at the store. So it's not like getting it sent to your house through the internet. And all sales, like I said, go to the store and helps to keep employees in our stores.
And what about customer service after the sale, if people purchase items here?
Oh, we are very customer friendly. If there's anything wrong, if the animal doesn't like the food or anything, just bring it back and exchange it out, because sometimes the animals don't like the change in the different types of food. There's no problem with that. We are very customer friendly. We are always here to help the customer.
Greg's Neighborhood Market is, we call ourselves a friendly neighborhood market. We try to treat our customers right and give them good service and, good prices, the best we can do. Been in business 10 years. We have roughly about 25 employees, and we do a lot for the local churches and schools, and we donate a lot of stuff for the parish around here.
Why is it important that the public support local businesses?
Well, again, it helps with taxes and the community, just to keep a stronger parish, better roads, just everything. We try to, as long as we're doing good business, we keep as many employees as we can, And we have local employees in the parish.
What is the connection between people supporting local business and employees?
Well, the local people are supporting the local people basically by them working here. Well, the tax dollars stay in the parish. I mean, it helps with jobs and of course, like I said, the tax dollars.
In terms of all the 1,500 small businesses here, we're talking about family, friends who've been here and will continue to be here, and they'll spend their dollars that they earn here in St. John Parish. So we definitely want to continue to support our small businesses.
Well, the more people shop locally, the more the local businesses can hire local individuals to do all kinds of jobs.
The difference between spending it on the internet and spending it here locally is the local dollars spent here actually stay here to assist us with improving our quality of life as a whole, whether it be Little League, whether it be our churches, continuing to keep our local folks involved by employment opportunities.
The benefits of shopping local is that we have items to offer here in St. John that you can't find anywhere else. They're unique to St. John the Baptist Parish. When you shop locally here in St. John, our tax dollars stay here locally to help our schools.
When you do business with a local company, you have somebody that can service you locally. You can get them on the phone, you can drop by and see them, you can take whatever you bought and return it if necessary. You have service on a local basis.
Shop Local, Shop St. John campaign is important because it gives local businesses an opportunity to thrive and better serve their customers in our communities.
Businesses have a great impact. Small businesses are the engine behind economic development in St. John. They employ local people. It's a win-win situation for our community and for our parish.
The members of the St. John Parish Business Association and other businesses in the community are big supporters of local organizations. The schools, the churches, all the different fundraising organizations, the Little Leagues and those sorts of things all benefit from local businesses making those donations. And shopping locally is a key factor in producing the profits to allow that to happen.
What is the attractiveness of St. John Parish that brings people from all over the state to come here at Christmas time?
Well, I'd like to think we have a lot of unique I guess, products that you can purchase. You have that small town feel. You have the individual attention that a lot of our boutiques and small stores will give you. They'll help you and show you around the store and help you make good selections, and they'll even make things specific to your requests. We have a great variety of things to I guess, choose from here in the parish. We have great floral arrangements. We have small gifts. We have clothing boutiques where they will help you pick things for a wedding, a prom, or just, to get the exact fitting that you need for special occasions.
On behalf of the St. John Parish Business Association, we want to encourage people to buy local and shop local.
By buying on the internet, those dollars do not come back to support our local Little Leagues, our local schools, or our local churches. So therefore, we encourage all businesses to get involved and be a part of the Shop Local campaign, as well as not just residents in St. John Parish, but our surrounding parishes. We need people to come out and support and buy to grow the community as a whole, as one region.
What is the link between shopping local and employment of people?
Shopping local and employment of people. We're very family oriented here. So we like to not only grow them here, but we want to keep them here. So it gives you more of a family-oriented feel when you walk into one of the three parishes of St. James, St. John, and St. Charles. And that's important. People want to do business with people that they know. They want to do business with people they grow up with. They want to do business with people that they're comfortable with.
There is no customer service when you're purchasing on the internet. However, the other thing that affects you is there's no tax dollars. When you purchase on the internet, although it seems that you're getting a bargain, in the end you may be actually hurting your local economy.
How dependent is local government on sales tax revenue?
Sales tax revenue is a huge part of the parish's budget, and we watch it monthly to see what those trends are. We cautiously approach things with regard to infrastructure improvements over the long haul, and it is important as much as possible to keep your dollars here. Now, we know that St. John doesn't have everything that you want, but we have a lot of things, and we encourage you to visit our website and see the small businesses that are available. We encourage our small businesses to sign up on our economic development website so that we can help promote what we do have here locally. But we have a great variety of gifts. We have lots of food. We have specialty items, and we encourage you to just come out and visit St. John and take advantage of it if you're not from here. But we also encourage our residents who may not know of some of the places that are here to at least browse around and see what's here in St. John and shop locally, shop St. John.
What about visitors? How easy is it to get to St. John Parish?
Well, of course, we think we're very easy from New Orleans and Baton Rouge. We're directly in the middle along Interstate 10, or you can take Airline Highway. There are two exits, exit 209 and 206, that'll bring you to the heart of the parish. And we would just encourage you to take that drive, between the two, visit Airline Highway and see all that we have to offer here.
If people have questions like more information, what should they do?
They could go to the St. John the Baptist Parish website at sjbparish.com. There's an economic development website, and then our entire website is very user-friendly, lots of information there. You can find out what's happening here. You can get a list of the stores. You can get a map of the area, and you'll get a feel for what's happening here in St. John, and we definitely want to entice you to come.
Dashing through Natchitoches in a one-horse carriage, over the cane we go, laughing all the way, ha ha ha, lights aglow on Front Street, making spirits bright. What fun it is to come and see the bells of Santa at night. 300 years of spirit still here, come and celebrate. It's our tricentennial and this year will be great. Christmas Fest, it's December 6th. Come and see the fireworks and our fancy kicks. Sarah Kay, Emily, Asia, Peyton and Kara too. We are this year's Christmas bells, here to be with you. Miss Merry Christmas is Madison. Come and see us all this year and we will make you grin. Natchitoches, Natchitoches, it's a magical town. 300,000 lights and bricks that cover the ground. Fireworks, fireworks, and a laser show. Enjoy eating our meat pies and help us wish for snow. Santa Claus, he's back for the 88th year. So come and grab a candy cane, 'cause Christmas is finally here. Merry Christmas, everyone!
Right now we are standing on the banks of Cane River Lake in downtown Natchitoches. This is the center point for all of our Natchitoches Christmas Festival activities. This will be where we have our entertainment, our vendors, our fireworks show will be right over Cane River Lake. So this is where everything takes place for the Natchitoches Christmas season. The Natchitoches Christmas is known as the 45 Nights of Lights because we actually kick off our Christmas festival season on November 22nd, where we do our big lighting ceremony, and we have activities scheduled all the way in through January 6th. We'll have fireworks, entertainment, different events going on for 45 nights in downtown Natchitoches. The kickoff event is called Turn on the Holidays, and it will be Saturday, November 22nd. This is not only the kickoff to the Natchitoches Christmas Festival, but it is also kind of our wrap-up for our Natchitoches Tricentennial Festival. So we have great things planned all day long. It's a free event. It's open to everyone. It's family-friendly. We will have entertainment starting at 11 a.m. and continue all the way through 8:30 p.m. We'll have a great fireworks show at 7 p.m. where we turn on the lights officially for the first time in Natchitoches. We turn on 300,000 lights right here in downtown Natchitoches. We have set pieces, lighting on the bridge, lighting on downtown Front Street and all through the historic district. And we turn those lights on for the first time on November 22nd and kick it off with a big fireworks show. So it's just a great event, and we invite everyone to come out for that. The second big event would be our annual Christmas Festival. We are in our 88th year, and this year the Christmas Festival will take place on December 6th. This is the day where all of historic Natchitoches is full of vendors. We have people from all over come in. We have live entertainment. We have a great parade. And we have a spectacular fireworks show that illuminates both ends of the Cane River Lake. We'll have it on the north and the south end of the river. And it's just an incredible experience for everyone to come out and be a part of this great tradition in Natchitoches.
On December 6th, we will have our Christmas festival. It will include a big fireworks show in 2 locations over here, and it will also have a big parade at 1 o'clock.
How has the Christmas festival grown over the years?
Well, it's grown from in its infancy, just being very small, starting out very slow, to now at least 50,000 people are here, and during the whole season over 500,000 people visit and come and see the lights here on the riverbank.
What are some of the activities that are going to take place on the Christmas festival day?
Well, we're excited this year to add laser tags. It's kind of like paintball, except you shoot each other with lasers, and you have a chest plate that lights up when you get hit. And it's for the kids. When HDBA took this over a couple of years ago, we decided to emphasize kids and kids entertainment, and the season is a celebration about a child, and so we are trying to focus it all on children. So we're going to have our normal food booths over here, and then a bunch of entertainment for kids. On the Christmas parade day, the December 6th, we won't have as much, but we are going to have a lot of things for the kids to do, and certainly this wonderful fireworks show that we're going to have on that day.
One of the highlights of the Christmas festival in Natchitoches each year is the parade. Tell us what we can expect this year.
Over 100 pieces of bands and floats. I know there's going to probably be around 15 floats, and I think there's about 12 bands scheduled. A lot of other dance groups and a lot of other people coming in, so 100 people marching in the parade. It's going to start at our Northwestern campus, come all the way over to Lafayette, go up 2nd Street, and then all the way back to campus again, just like it's done every year.
Why do so many people come to Natchitoches for the Christmas festival?
I think they really enjoy the beauty of the fireworks, the lights reflecting off the Cane River right here. It's a wonderful thing to see, and it creates a lot of memories. It's for the memories of your childhood. Hopefully everybody who comes here will always remember their experience with Christmas.
What's your favorite part of the Christmas festival?
I really enjoy the moment when the fireworks are going off and the lights are all lit up and and the music's playing. That's my favorite moment.
My favorite Christmas festival memory is after all of the festival, well, not completely over, but once the parades have passed through, just walking along the Front Street at night, getting ready for the fireworks, being surrounded by my family and friends, and just having a good time.
My favorite memory of the Christmas festival is going to my friend's grandma's house and eating with all of our friends and family.
My favorite memory of Christmas in Natchitoches was my sophomore year when we were walking down Front Street with my friends and there was music playing and the lights were on and we just started dancing in the middle of the street. It was the funnest thing we've ever done.
My earliest memory of the Christmas festival is after the parade. Every year we would slide down all of the hills on the cardboard boxes with all of our family and friends, and it was really fun.
My best memory of Christmas in Natchitoches would have to be being in the parade. I've always been in it since I was little, whether it be for cheer or dance, and it's just such a good experience to walk down historic Natchitoches or dance down it and see all the people that have come to see us just in the parade and all the lights.
My best memory of the Christmas festival is just cheering with my cheer squad and being in it every year since we were little, and it's so much fun, and we just seeing everyone, it's just a lot of fun.
We will have entertainment every Saturday night on the riverbank along with the fireworks, and we also will have a kids fest where we will have games such as laser tag, spider jump, the blow-ups, bucking bronco, that kind of thing.
Tell us what's so special about the entertainment here during Christmas.
You get to see all the lights in Natchitoches. You get to experience the fireworks, the ambiance of our downtown. The historic part of the downtown will come shining through at Christmas.
Why do people come from so far away to come to celebrate Christmas in Natchitoches?
It is so beautiful, and it is such a special time.
Can you give us maybe an idea of the various musical acts that will be performing during the Christmas season here in Natchitoches?
Yes, on Christmas Festival Day, we will have Cole Vosbury, we will have Amanda Shaw, Jared Bridges, our own Johnny Earthquake and the Moondogs, the LaCour Brothers Trio. We have a lot of different entertainers coming in.
What's your favorite part of Christmas in Natchitoches?
The look, the lights, and the fireworks. There's no way to say just one.
The lights are on through January 6th, so we turn them on November 22nd, and they come on every night at dusk through January 6th.
How many people come to Natchitoches during the 45 Nights of Lights?
We have 500,000. I mean, it's kind of hard to measure, but we have estimated about 500,000 people visit the city of Natchitoches throughout this whole Christmas season.
What is so special about Natchitoches?
Well, Natchitoches is the oldest settlement in the Louisiana Purchase. We're actually celebrating our 300th year this year, our tricentennial, and it's just a great historic town. It has so much history, so much culture, so much food. I mean, Natchitoches has been featured on list after list of best places to visit, best places to get away. Our Christmas festival is actually ranked as one of the top 3 by Yahoo Travel. So it's just a great place to come. There's no place really like it. I mean, you have to come to Natchitoches to see it.
My favorite food here at the Christmas Festival would have to be the meat pies. We are famous for them, and they're quite delicious, if I say so myself, with a nice tall glass of lemonade.
There's many things in Natchitoches that you can't find anywhere else, especially around the Christmas festival. It's such a family-oriented time. Everyone comes to eat all the food that we have and see the fireworks and the light show. It's really an amazing time.
It's worth a drive to Natchitoches for Christmas because there's no other place like this, and you'll never find anyone who loves Christmas more than Natchitoches people.
People should come to Natchitoches to see the lights. There's so many of them, and they're so pretty, and it's really something that everyone needs to see.
One of the special highlights of our Christmas Festival Day is Bobby Harling will be our Grand Marshal. This is the 25th anniversary of Steel Magnolias that he wrote, so we are very honored to have him in town to be our Grand Marshal.
Why is Steel Magnolia such an important part of Natchitoches?
It really brought a lot to tourism when it was filmed. It is a true Southern story. It is a heart-catching story, and everybody loves it. And they still come to town wanting to see where Steel Magnolias was filmed.
It's worth the drive because the people of Natchitoches, they're just so hospitable and kind that they make everybody feel welcome. They can make the biggest strangers just feel so at home in Natchitoches.
People should come to Natchitoches for Christmas because we do Natchitoches better than anyone else. Like our food, our fireworks, our parade, everything is so big and so awesome here, and everyone needs to experience it.
What's your favorite part of the 45 Nights of Lights?
My favorite part would have to be the fireworks display. The fireworks are just something that everyone can look forward to, and we not only have them for the Christmas Festival and our Turn on the Holidays event, but we also have them each weekend during the 45 Nights of Light. So if you miss the Christmas Festival or you miss Turn on the Holidays, you're still able to experience the spectacular fireworks show that we do here in Natchitoches. We do it right over Cane River Lake, and just a reflection of the fireworks on the lake. It's something that is so beautiful and so magical that everyone seems to enjoy, and that would be my favorite part.
If people have questions like more information, what should they do?
They can always visit our official Natchitoches Christmas website. It is natchitocheschristmas.com, and it will give you all the information for the 45 Nights of Lights, Turn on the Holidays, and the Natchitoches Christmas Festival.
We're the Christmas Bells, and we want to see you in Natchitoches this Christmas season. Merry Christmas!
Last year there was a 6-month open enrollment period. This year they're condensing that to a 3-month open enrollment period. So this is a very intense period of time that we're asking Louisianians to call, click, or come in and let us simplify the shopping experience. If your income has not changed from last year to this year, then basically you can renew without effort. But most people will want to go out and update their income to see if their eligibility for premium subsidies have changed.
Well, before I came to Blue Cross, I was in practice for 15 years as a primary care physician. So I think the most important reason to have health insurance is that in this state and in most states, it's access to health care. I think it's not always easy to maneuver the health care system when you have no payment model. I think physicians and hospitals are set up to manage patients who have insurance in a much more streamlined and coordinated way. So it's about access first. And you know, Blue Cross has a very broad access of really top physicians across the state. And so Blue Cross access is really a tremendous value to people. The second thing is just the cost of health care. If you have to bear the cost of an emergency or an unforeseen illness, it can be devastating to a family, and I think health insurance offers real protection against a devastating financial calamity.
Well, we certainly have products available in every zip code and in every parish of the state. We've worked hard with our distribution and all employees across the state of Louisiana to prepare for this open enrollment period. We simply ask you to call, click, or come in, or visit our website at www.bcbsla.com, and there we will help you navigate the system and simplify matters for you.
We are at the ring ceremony. LSU gives away our rings every semester to students who have at least 75 credit hours or grad students who have 18 hours. And so they are receiving their rings from Mike the Tiger on stage.
Tell us about the tradition that's involved in this.
Okay. Well, the tradition goes back a very long time. However, we've enhanced the tradition in fall of 2012 where we put all the rings in Mike's habitat. He guards them over the weekend leading up to the ceremony. So that's part of the tradition. And then we give them to the students on stage at the ceremony.
And tell us about the recognition for Miss Louisiana this year.
Okay. Each year we're allowed to give about 2 to 3 gratis rings for students who may be kind of a local celebrity, maybe a certain title, to really bring some promotion to the ring tradition. And we selected Lacey as one of the gratis ring recipients this year.
I'm so excited. Even though I am a graduate already of LSU, they've been so kind to give me a ring and honor me with a ring. And I'm so proud to be able to wear it around and show people that I am an LSU grad, and I'm proud of where I came from.
Tell us a little bit about your experience as Miss Louisiana this year.
Oh, it's been absolutely amazing. I get to do everything from going to schools and talk with students about my platform, or I just recently did a tour for Red Ribbon Week about being drug-free, alcohol-free. So I get to do things like that all the way to something like today, receiving a ring for my diploma. So it's been an honor to say that I am from LSU and to be a part of this community.
What did the scholarship money from Miss Louisiana mean for you and at Miss America?
Yeah, so I am a graduate student as well, and I will be going back to finish my master's degree after I am Miss Louisiana. So to have that scholarship money when I go back and finish my master's has just been a huge weight lifted off of me. I can go back and know that I will finish my degree and not have to worry financially. I graduated undergrad completely debt-free, and now I plan on doing the same with my master's because of the Miss Louisiana organization.
Now, what area of study are you going to concentrate in when you return to LSU?
I'm working on my master's in mass communications, so I'll be in that area and hopefully go from there. I'd like to be in the corporate world and see where the opportunities lead me.
Your reaction to everything you've seen and heard here today?
Oh, it's just so much excitement here today. Everyone's excited. It's an honor to be able to wear that LSU ring on your hand and really tell people that you're a graduate of LSU. It's a true legacy. It's a responsibility to uphold the LSU name and really go forward and make something of yourself so you can say, yeah, I'm a graduate of LSU, and I'm proud to be one of those people that gets to do that.
Today is our big supermarket sweep with People's Health and Winn-Dixie, and it's the 3rd annual event. People's Health is a Medicare Advantage plan in 23 parishes in southeast Louisiana. We service over 57,000 members, and right now we're in our annual enrollment period in hopes of gaining more members.
In what way does People's Health benefit seniors?
People's Health benefits seniors in offering Medicare benefits to the Medicare beneficiary population, but we have additional benefits including dental, vision, free fitness memberships, and the like. It's a very important time of the year for our Medicare population because it's our annual enrollment period, and also this is the Thanksgiving holiday, so we're collecting food to feed seniors during that important time.
How much food do you expect to collect at this?
Well, last year we collected $7,500 worth of food, and this year we anticipate $10,000 worth. It's all being donated to the Second Harvest Food Bank, who will prepare, cook, and feed over 2,000 seniors.
Because of the incredible generosity and partnership with People's Health and Winn-Dixie, who opened their store to us today, we have members of the media from all over the greater New Orleans area who spent 4 minutes getting the best workout I think I've ever seen, packing bags and bags of groceries so that our seniors in the greater New Orleans area can have a hot, nutritious meal this holiday season.
Hey, how big of a problem is it seniors not having a meal for the holiday season?
It's a huge problem. 1 out of every 6 people in Louisiana are at risk for hunger. Unfortunately, disproportionately, that affects our seniors who are living on fixed incomes, who are choosing between food and medicine. And then as you think about it, so often seniors have need of special, healthy, very good, nutritious food, and that's the most expensive food in the grocery store. So this helps them be healthy, feel healthy, enjoy camaraderie with other seniors, and then hopefully be able to take care of their health with their medications and the other things that they need to do.
Hey, this isn't the first year that the supermarket sweep has taken place. Can you tell me a little bit about last year's numbers? How many seniors were helped?
Well, I think we took care of over 1,500 seniors. This year we're going to provide meals for more than 2,000 seniors, and we're still counting up the groceries, so it could be considerably more than that. Because what I see is that everyone has really got this 4-minute gig down. So I know we're beating the numbers. That's a lot more from last year. It's a lot more food that will end up with senior citizens across our area.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, go!
and how do you find senior citizens that need assistance?
Well, we do it through our partners and our member agencies. So, most of what happens at Second Harvest happens because the community comes together. If someone is in need, they call us. We can refer them to a community-based organization that can help them, where people like People's Health can identify needs for us and bring us into an area where we can start some food distribution. So we're talking about senior centers, Christopher homes. We can work with the councils on aging. There are many, many ways that we reach out to the community and say, you tell us where the seniors in need are, and we'll bring the hot food.
This has been the Louisiana Hometown Network. If you have questions about this program, call us at Hometown Productions.